Okay, so Will, we've just come back from an international break and we've got West Brom coming up in a few days. How did you find the international break? Do you have some good time off?
Yeah, it was nice to get a little rest and obviously a bit of training as well, but you got to make the most of them, I think, because the games come really quick in the Christmas period and the New Year, so nice to have a few days off, but back to work now.
So for our pre-match interview, we thought we'd do something a little different and we turned to the fans for a few questions. So we've got some football-based ones and some not so much football-related, but we'll crack onto them in a bit. For a start, Pascal just kicked it off by asking, how do you think the team have adapted to the Championship?
I think really well. The majority of the team haven't played in the Championship, I think, before coming up, but I think we're taking to it really well. The boys just are really keen to learn, get better, and put ourselves against better teams that obviously previously haven't played against. And so far, I think we've adapted. Couldn't have gone much better.
And obviously, speaking about these better teams, we've got West Brom on the weekend, which is going to be a tough challenge for the whole squad. What are the key threats which West Brom bring?
They're very fluid. They have a really rotational system. They change system a lot of times throughout the match. Obviously, I played against them twice last year, and they're a tough team to play against. But so far at home, we've been really good, and we've got an unbeaten record there, and we want to continue that. I think home form's really important in the league, and we'll be looking to try and beat them. Yeah,
and speaking about your match day, Chris Hart just asked, do you have any match day superstitions?
No, I've always avoided superstitions as such, because I remember when I was coming through, there was a senior pro in the dressing room, and he used to have the boots laid out. He used to touch things in certain order, walk out, touch things, and if he hadn't done it, he felt like he couldn't play well, so he blamed that for not playing well. So 5 scrambled eggs has to be a certain way done, and so I deliberately avoided it because I didn't want to be in a position where you couldn't do it and then you think, oh, it's that fault. So I don't have any superstitions and stuff. More of a routine. Good music on the way in, and but no superstitions.
Football aside, time to turn to the important questions.
Here we go.
Josh has asked, how do you like your toast?
How do I like my toast? What a question that is. I like it sour. Sourdough toast with some butter on. What's that for a question? How do I like my toast? Simple. Bit of butter, that'll do me.
And if you think that's bad, I don't know what this question comes from, but we've had a few people ask, what's your favourite motorway service station?
Motorways, there's a lot down here, by the way, and they're all M&S. So it's posh down here. Don't get M&S up north. My favourite service, there's a good one actually. It is actually up north. It's the Lake District. It's got a little farm shop in it. I can't remember it. I'm not really good with roads, to be honest. I just put it in the sat nav and follow it. But every service station down here is good. Shout out M&S.
Are you an M&S man? Are you shopping in the Waitrose on the weekly?
I am, sadly, a bit of a snob on my food. I like good food at home. So yeah, Waitrose, M&S if I can.
And finally, we've had over a dozen people ask this. When you next score, are we going to see the backflip?
Well, you have never seen it, so you need to look at it yourself. Yes, as long as it's a goal that means something, then yeah, you'll see it. It has been the longest I've ever gone without scoring, so I might have forgotten how to do it. So if I fail, then I apologise, but I'll give it my best shot.
Awesome, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much.
No worries.